Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere. Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Sounds promising. No juice. Out of gas and the engine is... Not a chance. I wish. This loot box contains only some rusty pliers. Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they? Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it. How should I open the door with these rusty pliers? Locked. Off. I wish. Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window pane. Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas. Meals on Wheels. Your orders. Tax investigation. Open the door. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire. Locked. How should I open? If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make... Hansen's ice cream. My tires should... Mile. Those pliers won't help me with... It's just one short circuit before everything blows up into my face. Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark. Some of these... Locked. How should I open? Hello? At least the cold chain is unbroken. At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. No way. A hidden replay. It fits. pitch black. I can't even see my own hands. There's something fun. Oops. This must be the main fuse. It's a extra large. This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would... This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track. Looks dumb. All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here. Coffee. Again that ghastly tune. Electrical cables. Zip. Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst. Not until I have found a way to cool down the engine. Cold as ice. Exactly what I need. There you go. Have some Kool-Aid. Done. Finally, we can make off again. Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already. The next... Ah, yeah, that's where I am. The bus stop. My gateway. It's a... A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn up. I wonder what that is. Arrived at destination after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already. That's probably... Small ads, posting. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting. Evening.
Hey. Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Any idea?
Just try again.
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Hans Tannhauser. T-A-N?
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet,
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time. What?
Please, you've got to help me.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down. Where did he go? Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar, I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics. Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
This guy wasn't really a ghost. Or was he?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me? Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this. I can't fix this.
The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
I have to insert a coin first. This old generator is running at Hello? Anybody there? What was that? Actually, it's quite a nice tape.
Be careful. You better keep your distance. You better...
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you all right?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this terrible table keeps on wobbling.
Small ads, postings, and now they're holding exciting. The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff? Who? Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though. Locked. This cat again. Haiti. Closed. Its heydays are over. A beautiful Ackersäure. That's some sturdy folk. Ah, yes, that's where Hades. Closed. Wooden fences. Hilarious the Unready. Conqueror of the Dragon? Savior of Trüberbrook, yep. In the... There's a selection of local shock vertebrae. Good morning.
Morning.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
What were they mining for?
An old silver mine, so nothing, and it's been a few years. But then this company took over the mine.
So why did they...
There is talk, allegedly, people, tourists, some folks were also talking, but nobody. If you ask me, all those rumors.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. They have connections way up.
What became...
More and more out, some went missing. At one point, that was before
I've heard of...
anything.
This is...
A family, actually.
Your daughter really likes watching
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrial nonsense.
So what happened to your...
The only in the end,
being...
any...
There...
Let me...
Thanks.
I will...
Trude?
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers.
Look.
Hey, please don't stand there.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers. They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
Hey, you are blocking the screen. Please don't stand there.
Excuse me, didn't mean to. What's...
Never seen a TV?
Coming up next.
Have you been living with a TV set you can take journeys to now that I have never... Are you from another world?
Depends on how you look at it. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
Omega-3 is a fatty acid.
Come on, that's applesauce.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
I'm a quantum physicist.
Quantum... what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
I can make incredible amounts of candy disappear.
I can do that too.
Stay tuned, folks.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
Your uncle?
Wizards? There are...
So...
There's... Can you prove?
I'll think of... This can must have fallen off the... I'll save you, my little... I've already... They served, apparently. before you even know, the world lies in... I hope this isn't... I would probably... There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it. I don't want to cover up. Just a hanger. This mud telling more about the...
Oh, thanks. For me?
I found it under the bed.
And now you want to, let's say, pawn this device in exchange for a fishing rod?
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
Just be sure to bring it back, will you?
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice...
The name is Baron
Tannhauser.
Please don't waste...
Do you have any friends or...
My spouse left only... Alas,
Who is Claude?
Klaus is my tomcat. And he was the only one to... But now... Everything in this world is going down the drain.
Was Claude...
I don't know. Then he just disappeared. You can't rely on...
Are you from around these...
You may very... I put all I want. That's all.
Are you from around...
You may... I want that.
Do you have any...
Alas.
What kind of a strange...
Well, you should know. The fair and the citizens. That... But it's...
Do you still have the key to the old...
Please excuse me, but I need to be on my own. I need some rest to mourn for Claude.
Any...
Nothing.
Could you... So what's with the cable...
I used to own the cable car. Everything was taken away from me. Those maniacs destroyed the cable car, the mine... The whole village.
Who are these
The Millennium Cooperative, a multinational conglomerate of enterprises. Ruthless and unscrupulous. They leave us little family...
You ran a mining business?
Well, but yes. District Mayor of Trüberbrook Souls and patron of Trüberbrook...
What do you mean they...
First, they stripped me of the mine. Then... More and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started pouring into town, driving visitors away with the gigantic machines.
Please, go on.
More and more what they were actually up to in the mine. But after a few years of quick profits, They shut down the place and closed the cable car all together in one go. Just think of it. This was my life's work. They closed down the mines, drove away the people, and turned a once flourishing community into a ghost town.
These must have been
I appreciate
Would you mind letting...
the cable car. There's nothing worse. Don't bother me with my faithful.
Would...
This don't my. Nothing.
Please... Small ad. They're exciting. I don't want to. It won't be this easy. Good idea. Good idea. We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call. Meow. Meow. No reaction. Good idea. Soft as a feather. A beautiful ocker. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Now I only need something to sedate the little fella. Well then, good catch. What the? Can opener? Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long as it's in the can. Good idea. Now I only... It won't be this... Now it's a case for the metal restorer. I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
I don't want to frighten him.
Hilarious the Unready? Is that you?
I don't want to frighten him. Truda would probably not approve of my appearance. This crumbling song. It won't be this easy. It's a set of armor. Careful, Hans. Don't trip. Voila. There's a current again.
I'll just leave it like that. Actually, it's quite a nice... Good morning.
Morning.
I noticed
Speak your mind.
that door over there hasn't been opened.
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little... No one has taken any interest in... He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for...
Have you talked...
I gave the office. It's only going to be a matter of hours.
What?
The police station is right next town. But we have to... As soon as...
Keep me up to...
I will let you...
About...
Sure.
Who
Baron... The Baron now...
do you...
After... If you...
What was it?
After... If you... With the kid... Anything...
I'll...
Make your... By the way, the buffet is open. Please.
Look at all these people. Must be some kind... Locked. Hey, she's up. Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlog for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
I don't want to... There's... Huh. There really is a hidden stash below. Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes. I don't want to mess up the... What a mess. Nothing appears. I'm not tired. Creepy. Must be. I'd rather...
I need to know.
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest. The time-traveling machine complete. You like this, don't you?
Klaus?
Good morning.
Excuse.
Would you mind
They don't bother my.
any new?
Nothing.
Please. Good morning. Any
Nothing.
please small. They're excited. Nowhere to run from here. Oh, I think he passed out. Now I've got you. Is this by chance?
Oh, my beloved Claus. Where have you been? You look exhausted, old friend.
Good morning. Would you mind?
You've been so. You have. I'd have given. Yet all. Here you.
I met a woman. Questions?
Could you please focus on the tab? Good job. The cable car is good.
Now that the cable car is fixed. Hi.
Hey.
About the cable. And you really want to go up there?
Why are you afraid? Whatever we find over there could be. Come on already.
Gretchen, what was it that you do for a living?
I'm an anthropologist. I am conducting. That is believed that was some 2000.
What kind of...
A Proto-Germanic. Proto-Germanic meaning before the Germans. Anyway, this place is supposed to have been a holy site to those Proto-Germans, where they made contact with their gods. Exciting, huh?
About the... Were they dating?
Tannhauser, they're all dead. The thing about spirits, that was a joke, okay?
Oh. We might as well have a cup of coffee before we leave.
Tannhauser, I can't help the feeling you're not 100% behind our mission. It's very important for my research. Maybe we'll find your note.
Notes. Okay.
Anything.
No thanks. Well then.
Bye.
I have to... Time waits for no man, not even in Trüberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Hey, what's that look on?
Hi.
Hey,
I wonder...
presumably not the brightest candle on. Who else would steal a pig?
So, how...
The day before yesterday. And just saying, the public transportation around here, Germany is the...
Why It's hard to find, but I'm not from these...
I've been trying to pin, and when I finally found them, the people around here are nice.
I was give...
Tell me about yourself.
What would you like to...
So you're from this...
The United...
Where from?
Woodinville, Washington. Seattle.
Oh, yeah. Yes, but then I...
A while...
On or...
What?
And
No, under...
you won?
Don't...
Interesting.
Hi.
Hey.
About the kid. And you...
Why? What?
Okay.
Anything?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure this will take us...
You're a funny man.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
Hello? Hello? Fascinating.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone.